Hi everybody, thanks for stopping in at One Stop Quadcopter, and this is Dave with another review, but however this time isn't your typical type of review. This is more of a Frankenstein modification that I did on my FY326 Q7 quadcopter. I had a couple accidents and the quadcopter, it's apart now so that's why it looks like this, but it cracked right here, and no matter how much I glued it, I couldn't get this bottom part to come up. So the motor always stayed away, and eventually, the motor stopped working. So I had to replace the motor, and while I was going to replace the motor, I figured, you know what, I might as well order a body. They're only like $1.50 to $2, so I ordered a body, even though I was told by another reviewer that the bodies are not compatible. What I found out is with a couple of slight modifications that anybody could do, they are compatible, and I'm going to tell you about what they are today. So anyways, this is the motor I replaced. I got a set of them for about $2 off of the internet. And the battery door is from the Syma X5c, but I opted to keep the battery door from the 326 Q7. So anyways, the differences between these two quadcopters that I found is the Syma X5c is a two-piece, meaning it has a top shell and a bottom shell. And on the FY326 Q7, in addition to having, let's see if I can pull this apart. In addition to having a top shell and a bottom shell, it has these propeller guards here, and there's 4 of them on each side, whereas on the Syma, it's all one piece. So what I had to do is basically, the circuit board and everything lined up perfectly. All I had to do was replace the motor and then hot melt the LEDs in, which were the same way as on the FY326 Q7. And then on top of that, right here, and I don't know if you can see it, I'll try and get up closer. These little clips here for the propellers and the motors, I had to take an Exacto knife and cut around it on each quarter. It took me about 5 minutes to do that. I completed the whole mod in I don't know, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, I'm not really sure. And I'm actually more happier with the result than I was when I had the FY326 Q7, because now I have the extended range of the FY326 Q7, which is over 100 meters, which is kind of nice, in this body, which is more transparent for light. So it's turned this into an actual better night flyer. And I actually like the black and white color code on here, which came out pretty nice. So as you can see, I'm going to plug it in a minute, and we'll show you the lights. We'll bind it up. So anyways, as you can see with the light on, it's still pretty bright. But I'm going to turn the lights off. So this is what makes this a better night flyer than when I had it as the FY326 body. So I don't usually fly too much at night, but this one's going to be hard to lose. Basically, it cost me about $4, and I still have an extra motor, which is kind of nice, so in case something happens. This quadcopter has about 100 meters range, and it flies for 8 to 10 minutes. I really think it was an excellent value, and I'm enjoying this quadcopter a lot. So let's take it out for a spin, and happy RCing. Okay, today we're at San Dimas Canyon, and we're going to fly the FY326 that we've stuck inside the Syma X5c body and see how this works. I remember how to do the binding. Oh, that was pretty good. As you can see, it's a pretty level flyer. This is in speed mode 1. Flip.
Put it in mode 2 now. Kind of weird. Let's try, something's blinking on here, so I'm kind of wondering what's going on here. Maybe the batteries didn't charge up good enough last night. Ah, there we go. It was in headless mode. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. That's mode 1. Now you can see it's a little more responsive because it's not in headless mode. That don't sound good. I can't tell whether it's coming at me or... Let's try mode 2 now. You can see it's got more angle now. Huh. Ah, couldn't pull it up. Ah, infinite crash. Maybe I have to re-zero. Let's set it again. We got a wipeout here. Yeah, pretty good range. Oh, it's blinking. We'll have to bring it back. I still can flip though. Put in mode 2. Ah, can't nail that landing. This is my friend Sebas. He's from Guatemala. Hey Sebas, want to give it a try? Okay. All right. Okay, this is the front where the red lights are. And this right here will go up. This will go up and down, your thrust. And then this right here goes backward and forward. And then this right here will lean to the left and lean to the right. and then this right here will roll to the left and roll to the right. So if you go this way, the quadcopter will turn. It'll spin, like, see? See? That's what that button does. And then this one will, basically you can use it to turn on this one. And if you want to do a flip, you push this button in, and then you push it in any direction that you want to flip in. For now, maybe just try mode 1, because the other one might be too fast. I'm going to turn it for you. Try to keep it close to you too, for now, so we have to chase it. But hey, you see the direction of your lights. That's why you're going in maybe an opposite direction that you think. You're pretty good though. Huh? You can't what? I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
I wasn't able to bring it back.
Oh, that's alright. Just don't go too far, because we have to chase it. Yeah, you might want to land it. Yeah, if you're just going too far, keep it, just pull the button down, and you'll know. Now be careful though, because if the remote's on, sometimes when you pick it up, it'll automatically turn the propellers. And he's new to quadcopters, so as you can see, he's gonna have his fun with them. You know, we'll put that in headless mode. That way you won't have to figure out, like, if this is the front or that's the back, you know. So let's try that. It's actually blinking, so I don't know, it looks like we're running out of battery a little, but let's see here. Okay, there's headless mode now. So supposedly with this one, if you can use this to go up and down, but you should just be able to go wherever you want using this and go left or right. It doesn't matter which direction that's facing. Alright. Give it more throttle. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the batteries are getting a little low, but still might have a couple minutes left. Yeah, you'll notice when you go in one direction, it dives down, and then when you come in another direction, it rises up. You got to kind of counter for that.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out how to get it back.
Pull it down towards you. No? That's alright.
Can you, like...
Is it facing up or down?
I don't know.
It's down.
It's facing up. It's facing...
It's a good little flyer. It's pretty responsive. Syma X5c, FY326 Franken clone.